I'm Madame Donuts, and I own Donut Dynamite with my husband. It's a whole lot of work to be in this type of donut business. When I decided to start a donut business, I thought we'll make brioche style donuts. Brioche is pretty much in the same family as croissants, which was my first baking project. It's actually called the rich man's bread in the pastry world. It's an enriched dough. It has a lot more eggs and butter than any other dough out there. It's also probably one of the more complicated doughs to make, just because you can't just add everything, mix it all together and step away. Typical work day, every day I make dough. Our doughs take about 6 to 8 hours minimum for the initial fermentation. So I mix the dough and then basically let it sit in the refrigerator in a cool room for about 6 to 8 hours to let the butter set. The mixing of one type of dough alone takes almost an hour, anywhere between 40 to 50 minutes, just one dough. We have over 20 different kinds of brioche dough. Now, when I say brioche dough, it's already complicated dough. But I don't know of anybody who's playing with the brioche and actually making it different. We have a brioche that we add poi to. So I met this lady who's a farmer, she's third generation kalo farmer, and she makes her poi actually in-house here. And so I get the freshest poi and I add that to my brioche dough so that I can make the softest, most tender brioche ever. Started making donuts not realizing it's trendy, but it is everywhere else. But if you look at what most people are doing, they're just putting some really cool, fun toppings for shock value, if you will. A lot of times I think it's too much, it's overdone. Like I said, we create our donuts like one meal. It has to all come together. It has flavor, texture, that's all thought of. Those details really, really matter to us. We want the dough itself to have a lot of character, a lot of flavor, a lot of integrity, and different. And in this case, I think the difference is what makes us the go-to for what donuts should be.